Hey citizens, thanks for stopping by. In today's video presentation, I'm going to take you for an up-close and personal of this all-new 2021 Chery Tiggo 7 Pro. And for this video guys, I'm going to take this Chery Tiggo 7 Pro for a startup and a full walk-around review, showing you the most interesting features from the interior as well as the exterior. So, while you're waiting for it, sit back, relax, and enjoy of this review.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for you.
A big thanks to Chery Iloilo for allowing me to review their brand new units. For more information, see the description box below. So, here's the key fob. Let's go ahead and get started. The 2021 Chery Tiggo 7 Pro is equipped with a remote start sequence. To start this car, make sure it is locked, then press and hold the lock button. If you take a look at the side mirror of the car, they are actually folded out. By locking the car, the side mirrors will automatically fold in. And to fold the side mirrors out again, just unlock the car. If you press and hold the unlock button, all four windows as well as the sunroof will automatically open. And in order to close all of them back together, just press the lock button even in just one click. Very interesting. A smart keyless entry system is standard for the 2021 Chery Tiggo 7 Pro in the Philippines. As long as you have the key fob in you, you will utilize the indentation area found on any of the front door handles in order to lock the car. To unlock, wait for a few seconds and tap behind on any of the front door handles. One interesting feature for the Chery Tiggo 7 Pro is upon approaching the car at approximately 1.2 meters and the key fob is in yourself, the car will automatically unlock by itself. Whereas upon exiting the car and you walk away at approximately 1.5 meters, it will automatically unlock by itself. Very convenient for some who are forgetful. Alay ko po. To start the Chery Tiggo 7 Pro, make sure that the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and hit this engine start stop button to fire up the engine. The Tiggo 7 Pro features an electric power steering system with rack and pinion type. It's all through a 3-spoke leather wrap steering wheel with perforated design on both sides, sport grips at 10 and 2, flat bottom design adding a sporty look, silver accents in every 3 spokes, and multi-function controls found at the left and right spokes of the wheel. The only transmission choice that you can have on this Tiggo 7 Pro under a 1.5-liter turbocharged gasoline engine is the newest 9-speed continuously variable transmission or CVT that outgoes the previous 6-speed dual clutch transmission or DCT from the previous gen Tiggo 7. CVT is like a regular automatic gearbox. Instead, it has a countless amount of gear ratios to provide less fuel consumption, smoother shifting, and it gives you a maximum transmission efficiency for up to 92.5% over on a regular automatic. Featured on this transmission is a manual shifting capabilities using the plus and minus on this joystick-like electronic gear shifter similar to any European luxury cars that is sold in many markets throughout the world. Plus, on a manual mode, this tranny gets 9 different virtual gear ratios to play around with. Standard items for the Tiggo 7 Pro are a reverse camera with active guidelines and 360-degree around view monitor with 3D high-definition reverse image and 3-screen interaction and radar sensors. Under its skin, the Tiggo 7 Pro's power machine is a 1.5-liter dual-overhead cam 16 valves and Honeywell turbocharged inline 4-cylinder gasoline engine with Borg-Warner DVVT technology. This engine delivers 145 horsepower at 5,500 RPM and 210 Nm of torque between 1,750 and 4,000 RPM. Fuel tank size is 51 liters with compliance of Euro 5 emission standard. A 9-speed CVT is the only transmission for this engine, and the drivetrain of the Tiggo 7 Pro is no other than a front-wheel drive vehicle. Remember last year when I took a full review video of the Chery Tiggo 7? Actually, I mentioned there that the Tiggo 7 is a sporty, sensational crossover SUV with its athletic and European exterior design, premium finish to the interior, and good comfort. However, the previous one is often a bland side na parang may kulang sa kanya. Diba? Oo nga, gwapo siyang tignan pero hindi patok sa panlasa ng lahat. In this year's 2021, we need to expect more about the cars that are sold in the market in this generation, like more advanced technology, improvised creature comforts, and whatsoever. Launched during the last week of January this year, there's one crossover full of surprises that many of us are very amazed by the way it looks that definitely looks like a pro. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Tiggo 7 Pro, Chery's latest compact crossover that will rock against many competitors in the market for their category. How did the Chery Tiggo 7 Pro transform into a diabolical creature when it comes to design, tech, and overall aspects? And does it retain a sporty, sensational character as before? Let's find out. The Chery Tiggo 7 Pro. What do you think, guys? Please comment down below if you like the new look. Now, in terms of its overall exterior design philosophy, the Chery Tiggo 7 Pro looks more athletic than before, with a hint of a funky, sporty, and playful characteristics that the difference between the previous one is extremely night and day. In a person's point of view, the Tiggo 7 Pro looks like a shrunken version of its big brother, the Tiggo 8, just a tad bit. But what makes the car an eye-candy is the front grille itself that looks like you're in a jeweler's shop, combined with the Matrix LED headlights and shark fin LED DRLs, a floating roof design, a sexier back, and a sleek and powerful body. As you jump inside, you will notice the big difference of the interior compared to the previous one. It has the most luxurious interior that you ever see in your two eyes. All of the proportions, the styling, and these sets of features found throughout the cabin are well executed, and the build quality itself is absolutely premium as it is. Soft touch materials are present, lots of fully loaded techie goodies are obviously present, and nice and comfy seats are extremely present as well. Talking about space, well, I will say it in one word: generous. Why? Just check out the backseat portion in this video. Overall, the Chery Tiggo 7 Pro is one of the progressively improved vehicles that will fit for younger generations thanks to its fresh new look, elevated premium finish, and more tech that you get into that car. The story is not finished here, and let's talk about the powertrain of this car. You have the same 1.5-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged gasoline engine with 145 horsepower and 210 Nm of torque. For the Tiggo 7 Pro, it comes paired with a 9-speed continuously variable transmission to improve a smoother driving experience as compared to a 6-speed dual-clutch transmission from the previous generation model. Therefore, as you get behind the wheel, you will experience more fun driving like a pro thanks to the progressive engineering and innovation to the engine. It gives you a balanced and well-developed performance and power to the car. With this, I believe that this car will perform very well and it saves a lot of money because of its fuel efficiency. All in all, the Chery Tiggo 7 Pro retains its sporty sensational crossover with a level up aspects that makes you surprised thanks to its overall fresh redesigned look, more advanced technology, luxurious features, and premium quality finish. With a price starting at 1,198,000 Philippine pesos, I think this is one of the perfect crossovers that is worth on your buck, with an extensive warranty not just the car itself but also the engine. Well, I will give Chery a big thumbs up for the all-new Tiggo 7 Pro. Exterior features for the Chery Tiggo 7 Pro are equipped with automatic auto-leveling full LED headlights with automatic high beam and follow me home system, LED daytime running lights, LED taillights, double reverse light, Chery's new Sunshine Galaxy front grille with chrome bezels that looks like it came from the crown jewels, indicators on the body-colored side mirrors, body-colored door handles, silver roof rails, black lower claddings with silver accents on the sides, rear spoiler with third brake light, panoramic sunroof, and aesthetic dual exhaust pipes. Under with the Bosch ESP 9.3 technology, the Chery Tiggo 7 Pro has offered with 10-in-1 electronic and enhanced safety features such as anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, electronic stability program, emergency brake assist, brake override system, brake assist system, hill hold control, hill descent control, traction control system, and emergency signal system. The rest of the enhanced safety features are 6 airbags, tire pressure monitoring system, direct tire pressure alarm, speed limiter reminder, ELR seatbelts in all seats, drive seatbelt alarm, rear passenger seatbelt indicator, car anti-theft alarm, and engine immobilizer. Isofix child seats and tether anchors can be found at the rear seats. 18-inch 5 double-spoke alloy rims are the shoes for the Tiggo 7 Pro, which are wrapped in 225/60 R18 tires. The brakes are ventilated discs in front and solid discs for the rear. The suspension receives a McPherson struts in front and multi-link suspensions for the rear. Speaker right there, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, window controls. All four windows in this car gets a fully automatic function in both directions. Window lock. Right next to your interior door handle, got your central locking buttons, headlight adjuster, a button to operate your power tailgate, another speaker right there, bonnet release lever right here, Tiggo floor mats, and the driver's seat of this Chery Tiggo 7 Pro gets a fully powered adjustments with all of your controls located right here, including your 4-way lumbar support. You have the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side. However, it loses out on a 4-way powered lumbar support. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the inside features. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Leather padded center armrest, and underneath You have a decent amount of size storage area. Also, you have an adjustable center armrest, 2 cup holders, and a storage right here. This one is removable to accommodate more storage. Right there is your cup holder. What a massive storage that you can get on this Tiggo 7 Pro. Different driving modes. Around view monitor system. Hill descent control. This car is featured with an electronically controlled parking brake. To disengage your parking brake, put your foot on the brake and push the toggle down. And to activate again, simply pull it back up. This is your auto hold function, whereby when this system is activated, when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light, traffic jam, or when you are in steep roads, the car won't actually move forward or roll back, even when you lift your foot off the brake. This car is featured with a wireless charging system. Underneath you have storage with your 2 USB ports. This one, I think this is for charging, and this one connects to your screen mirroring function. Also on the right side, you do have a power outlet. It is a 12 volt that has a maximum of 120 watts of power. Dual zone automatic climate control system with all of your controls located right here. It is quite simple to use. These are touch sensitive. Driver side temperature, front passenger side temperature, automatic, on and off, air conditioning, sync. Well, sync means when you turn on, each side will control for both sides, but if you turn off, each side will have individual controls. Your different modes, recirculation, maximum front defrost, rear defrost. The Chery Tiggo 7 Pro gets an intelligent 10.25-inch HD center console display with various media connectivity options, and the sound system itself is provided with 6 speakers. The sound system of this Chery Tiggo 7 Pro, it works pretty amazing. It's on the smoother side. Currently you are in a Bluetooth audio streaming with your current song title information, your artist, album, song duration, go backward the song, go forward the song, play and pause. Here are your list of media options. Your radio, music, picture, video, and settings. Hit this button right here to go through your main menu. So this is your media, phone, and cloud drive. Go to settings. You can adjust your sound settings with your key tone, loudness, default volume, speed volume, your Archimedes, sound field, sound effect, and all that. Next up, your phone settings. This is your recent calls. You can dial phone through this keypad, contacts, and your settings. Now for your settings, this is your Bluetooth settings with your vehicle name, discoverables, search devices, and your paired devices. Lastly, go to your cloud drive. For cloud drive, here are list of options. Here are your settings, vehicle settings, system update, manual, Apple CarPlay, QD link. First, we go to the settings. Now we tackled recently the Bluetooth and the sound settings. Now go to your display settings, where you can see your screen switch, video limit, light mode, wallpaper, theme, and restore defaults. Now for your main settings, you have your wireless charge, phone forgotten, tuner area, version info, storage, and all that. Go to your vehicle settings, where you can go to your intelligent key, cluster, light, air conditioning, auxiliary drive, basic info, and all that. User's manual, QD link, and that's about it on this infotainment system of this Chery Tiggo 7 Pro. At the bottom, you have your shortcut buttons, where you can locate your setting button, phone button, cloud drive button, home, hazard switch, which I showed you earlier on, volume controls, and your on and off button to turn on or off your infotainment system. 2 air vents, push button start, a speaker right there, tweeters on both sides, located at the A pillar, light and indicator controls, and your wiper controls. One interesting feature about this Chery Tiggo 7 Pro is that when you flick on the indicator, whether you're turning on the left, whether you're turning to the left or right, your around view monitor system will show up at the infotainment display once your indicator is turned on to the right, or whether to the right or left. The purpose of this is to have an easy maneuver in some tight corners or tight parking spaces or whatnot. Yeah. Now on the steering wheel, the left spoke houses your cruise control, and this button right here corresponds you to control the multi-information display right within the instrument gauge. While on the right side, here is your volume controls, on hook and off hook buttons for your Bluetooth telephone menu, mute button, and your voice recognition system. Your seek, track, and mode button. The steering wheel on this car gets a manual tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever down here. Power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in, press this button. Central locking. No grip handles for this one. Sun visor with a vanity mirror and the light. This is powered in LED. Interior lights, reading lights. Interior lights. Sunglass holder. This button right here opens and closes your panoramic sunroof, while this button right here opens and closes your shade of your panoramic sunroof. And your manual dimming rear view mirror. Sun visor with a vanity mirror and the light. Grip handle on the ceiling for the front passenger side. What a decent size amount of glove box, I would say. All right. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of our review. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, window control, another speaker right here, right next to the interior door handle. The rear seats can be fold down in a 60-40 manner. By doing this, use this lever right here, pull it, and fold the seat back down. This one folds 60, while this one right there folds 40. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. And the doors open quite wide in an almost like 90-degree angle, which provides you easy entrance and exit. I did set the driver's seat in a position that I feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'9", which is about 1.7 meters tall. I have a room to stretch out my feet underneath at the driver's seat. Legroom. Headroom. There we go. Objectively, the back seat of the Chery Tiggo 7 Pro is quite spacious. I mean, there is a lot of space right here, just like you're in a 5-star hotel. And the seats, which is made up with a leather upholstery, it gives you a nice, comfortable ride on it. Overall, not a big problem on this kind of class. You do have storage pockets on the front seat backs. You do have 2 aircon vents. Down below, you have your little storage, as well as your USB charging port. On both sides, you have grip handles, hook, and an LED reading lights for the rear. Also, this car gets a center armrest with 2 cup holders. There are 4 different ways to operate the power tailgate of the Chery Tiggo 7 Pro. The first way is via the button on your key fob. The second way is via the button inside the cabin that I showed you earlier on. The third way is the button located over the number plate. And the fourth and final way is to go towards the rear of the car, wait for 3 seconds, and walk away because the liftgate itself will automatically open on its own. Boot space of the Chery Tiggo 7 Pro measures 475 liters when the rear seats are upright. To create more space, fold the rear seats down and remove the privacy cargo cover, then it will get a 1500 liters of boot capacity. Malaki talaga! To the left of the boot is an illuminating light, and there is a spare tire together with your toolkit and jack are found under the boot floor. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this full walk-around review of the all-new 2021 Chery Tiggo 7 Pro 1.5 Turbo that is mated to a 9-speed CVT or continuously variable transmission. If you like this video, make sure you thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, if you're subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell button to get notified for my latest updates. And don't forget, follow all of my social media platforms. As always, I'll see you next time with 4 more latest videos on YouTube. Thank you for watching and mabuhay!
Makikita mo ako sa kalsada with the homies. Kulang kami kasi yung iba hanap ng police. Pilipinas hustler, peso, peso, peso.